Hello everyone, my name is DustInLint and welcome back to Slay the Spire, where last episode we did pretty poorly as the Ironclad, so we're going to try another run as the Silent, see if we can't make something good happen here. Greetings. Choose random rare card, rare relic, or maximum HP. This is a tough one, because I do like having a random rare card at the start, but a random random rare relic could also be good. Wow, try saying that 10 times fast. Wraith form. Wraith form. I don't necessarily know how I feel about that one, because that's every time we play a skill, deal 3 damage. To a random enemy. Like, it's not bad. I feel so I would have to see what its upgrade form. Actually, we can see what its upgrade form is, can't we? Deal 5 damage to a random enemy every time you. Okay, so 5 damage for every time we play a skill after we play that could be good. That being said, which way do we want to go? I kind of am feeling this path. This is 2 question marks, 2 encounters, then a campfire, where we can at that point choose whether we want to fight an elite or more question marks. And our very first enemy, a Jawworm. Jawworm the Hut. I think we Wraith form right away. I'm gonna get hit for 11, which sucks. But long term, this is better, because now we can be like defend, defend, strike, and we're still coming out ahead there, while not taking any more damage. Now, of course, he blocked as well. Much to my chagrin, he's just doing a buff this turn, but we can still do some blocks to deal some more damage. It's going to increase his strength, so he's going to deal 10 damage this round. We just like survivor, defend. Yeah, I think survivor can get rid of Bust Strike. There we are. And as long as we get 3 strikes. Oh no, it's not just 3 strikes. I think again we just do survivor, defend, defend. So that way, as long as we get 2 strikes, which we definitely did, we'll be fine going forward here. Get a strength potion, which is nice. Masterful Stab can only be played if there are no other cards in your hand. Deal 15 damage. Endless Agony. When you draw this card, add a copy of it to your hand. Deal 4 damage, exhaust. So this is a reoccurring 15 damage as long as we use all of our other cards. But we aren't guaranteed to use all of our other cards. Whereas this is basically at least 4 damage, if not 8, if we want to pop both of them at the same time. I think it has to be either one of these. I kind of like the idea of Endless Agony. First question mark is, before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit, let's upgrade a card right away. Okay, so what does this get upgraded to? 6 damage, not bad. But then an upgraded Wraith form, I think, is also pretty worth. And we will continue on with our encounters. We have a Slaver who, don't get me wrong, I kind of really hate. So we Endless Agony once, that's fine. We neutralize, increase the amount of damage he's going to do. We defend once, strike, and strike. That was a pretty effective turn. It's gonna rake, which makes us deal less damage, and now it's gonna be going ham. I think defend, strike is the right play this turn. Only 2 damage isn't terrible. Defend. Ah, okay, here we go. So neutralize, defend, strike. It might be a bit of a slower play, but at least we aren't taking damage this turn. Now he's going to be going for the beacon, which we can't not have happen this turn, but we can at least block all the damage and more or less guarantee the kill next turn as long as we get anything that deals damage. And yeah. Let's agony. Boom. Easy peasy. Quick slash. Deal 8 damage, draw 1 card. I do like card draw. Deflect. Gain 4 block for 0. Apply 2 weak. Gain 12 block. That seems amazing. Alright, so again, unfortunately not as much damage in our first hand as I would like. So instead we'll just do a couple of those and that, sure, end our turn. My power is unmatched! Gonna hit us, or he's gonna try and hit us for 6 this turn. So you know what we do? We hit for 4, first and foremost. We leg sweep. Definitely doesn't deal any damage whatsoever this turn, and he's dealing less damage every round going forward for the next 2 turns at least. Strike, defend. Strike, defend. We'll still take 1 damage. 1 damage in the grand scheme of things isn't that bad, as long as we can finish him off this coming turn. Agony. Strike the leg sweep. Yeah. Leg sweep I think was a good call. Especially against guys like this who scale pretty fast. And you're dead. My powers were matched. And what do we have here? A lot of alright cards. Now, I've heard energy gain isn't quite as powerful as people would like it to be yet, so I think I'm going to pass up on Flying Knee, even though I used to think it was a really good card, and instead maybe go for a Quick Slash. 8 damage and a card draw could be really nice. You happen upon a group of what look to be purple fire spirits dancing around a large bonfire. Spirits toss small bones and fragments into the fire, which brilliantly erupts each time. As you approach, the spirits all turn to you expectantly. Do we have any cards that we really don't want? Like, if we got rid of Wraith Form Plus, we could probably get something really good, but at the same time, we could get rid of a card we don't want in our deck, which might be like a defend. And we don't get anything for that, but I don't think that's the end of the world either. Do we upgrade another card? 12 damage, draw 1 card. 3 weak, 15 block. I think we go for the leg sweep plus. That seems pretty stellar. And although we're only at 56 HP, we do have a strength potion, so I feel fairly confident going into an elite encounter, even if it is this freaking son of a gun. Like, I guess strike, quick slash, and we can't do anything else. So he's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. I didn't pop the strength potion quite yet, but now we have. 5 damage, weak. Endless Agony for 6. Defend, defend. Oh wait, we can defend, defend, strike. Yeah, okay. So we'll still take 3 damage. Not that bad. Weaken wears off. Agony. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna eat it a little bit harder this turn. So I think we do go for... Still take 13 damage. I think that's fine. In turn. Because he can't just hit us for 18 every round. He has to take a turn to apply the debuff at least once, which is the case this time. Which means we definitely do Quick Slash. See what we get. We get a Leg Sweep. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to save that for like next turn, but now he's only at 31 HP, which... But now we're also only at +1. Okay, so we neutralize. Then we definitely go for a Leg Sweep. We don't take any damage this turn whatsoever, and a Strike. Can we technically do 20 damage in one turn? I think it's possible. And I think 5, 10... Yeah, we can kill him. In fact, we can kill him without even having to use any of the Endless Agonies. I'd really like a good opportunity to use Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Interesting. This turn, your next skill is played twice. Although, Well-Laid Plans is pretty huge. Being able to retain good cards for another turn. And I think the decision to upgrade Well-Laid Plans is probably a good one. Retain up to 2 cards. Especially earlier on, I think it's a good play. Big Marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Okay. Interesting. Do we go for another campfire right away? I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea, even though an earlier shop isn't great. I think we still go for the campfire rather than a bunch of combat. Our current deck right now is actually kind of good, somehow. 4 damage, 2 weak. 6 damage. 12 damage. I think a 12 damage Quick Slash is good. Yeah, we'll go for a 12 damage Quick Slash. Continue going forward. Is there anything worthwhile here? Ugly Smooth Stone is actually very tempting here. East Pipe would have been nice, and whenever you play power random, that also would have been nice, but that's fine. Oh, but then we also have Footwork here, which is a great defensive card. Like, it's an amazing defensive card, which I think we actually go for Footwork here. And then, what do we go for next? That is an excellent question. We can no longer afford Oddly Smooth Stone, so it's either maybe like a Madness, possibly? Do we have any high value cards yet? We do have Wraith Form, which a free Wraith Form would be fantastic. So you know what? In the off chance we can pull it off, I think we go for Madness here. And we leave. And proceed. Question mark. Gremlin is madly shuffling cards on the table. The monster seems to be a harmless one. You approach him out of curiosity. 12 cards. Match them and keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. Okay, so... let's go like... Ooh, Envenom? Cautious Fumes. Okay. Blind. Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger? Cloak and Dagger? No, it was the other way around. 6 block, add 1 shift to your hand. Sure. And then basically just pray. No, we didn't get anything else. We got 1 extra card out of it. It's not bad. So all enemies are vulnerable this turn. This deals 6 damage. Not quite enough to kill one of these guys. As much as I would love to Wraith form this turn, we're going to take a lot of damage if we don't do anything. So I think we go for a Quick Slash on one of these stronger guys. Is that overkill? It's a little overkill, but it's fine. Oh, that's my card. My phone going off. I apologize. So that's 12 damage. You could kill another enemy with 2 Endless Agonies, which I don't think is a bad idea. Maybe you in the back there. Then I think we go for a strike. Or, although we... Okay, wait. So that's... We can hold on to Wraith form. So if we footwork defend, that will be only 7 block, so I still take 8, 11, 4 damage. 4 damage isn't great. Whereas I could kill one of you and then defend. You know what? Yeah. I think we kill one. Defend. We only take 3 damage. Yeah, that's the right way to go about this. In turn, we retain Footwork and Wraith form just in case we can do some good stuff with that. He's only going to hit us for 5. They are no longer vulnerable. So we strike, footwork, make our future... we don't need 2 defense. We make our future block Spire, although I think this... Oh no, that just makes our attacks weaker, which... That, honestly, I could care less about. Oh, this is... we won't be able to necessarily do it here. Although, we actually can. Strangely enough. Gain 10 block. Even though I don't even think it's worth it at this point, but, Madness Wraith form for free. It's a weird play. It's a very odd play, but you know what? It works. Book and Dagger, gain 8 block, add 1 shift to your hand. It's actually a pretty good card. Although I guess it's normally 6. Yeah, it's normally only 6. Block the Sylph, that's fine. Bane. We aren't dealing poison damage. Deadly Poison, we aren't dealing poison damage, so I think we go for a Dagger Spray. And with 37 HP, do we go for another Elite encounter? Knowing that we do have a campfire that will heal us for 30% of our HP, I think we can maybe get away with it. Oh, okay. Gremlin Knob. Apply 3 weak. We can't deal nearly as much damage as I would like to this turn, and the Madness is kind of terrifying. Strike. I think we go for the foot. But and plus we're going to be doing skills, which will just make him stronger. Whatever. And Prey goes for Leg Sweep. It went for Leg Sweep. He is weakened for 2 turns after this one. RNG definitely played in our favor that time. Well laid plant. Wait. Whenever you... Okay, so we can play powers still for fine. So that's just straight up 8 damage. So, sure. 8 damage. 6. That. And turn end. Don't really need to hold on to a strike, so we'll just throw it in our discard. 10 damage this turn. It hurts. But if we can deal 27 damage this turn, we are in the clear. So let's see here. We have 8, 20. We're going to be just shy of the amount of damage I would like to deal. Unless, okay, wait. Quick slash. We get neutralize. Oh, that's cool. Because now, that actually does let us do everything we would like to do here. 8. Brings him down to... Yeah. Open dagger. Oh, he's going to deal more damage, but actually he's just straight up dead because we can do the math. He did the monster math. He did the math. It was an algebra smash. He did the math. Oh my god. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. That seems amazing in conjunction with like a leg sweep. We're going to be taking a lot of damage. Like, burst, don't get me wrong, is also really good. I think we go for the blur. Campfire. This one we can afford to rest at. Gives us 40... Oh! Every time! Oh! And we definitely go for a dash. Okay, that is actually a very high value card in. Slime Boss. He's gonna try and hit us for 9. Gain 2 decks. Add a free shift to our hand. Throw it at him. And... Oh, wait. We can just apply weak. So that way we block everything and can still deal more damage. Yeah. I knew I was saving that potion for something. Just couldn't remember what. Card reduces card dropper by 1 each following turn. Okay, so we do that. It's doing a unknown effect, not attacking. As much as I would like to leg sweep, he's already weakened for 2 turns still, so I think we still go for that. Try and inflict as much damage as possible for the time being. Preparing. Slime Crush. 26 damage. We are not going to be able to do enough damage to cause him to do the one thing, so I think we make dash cost 0 for the rest of combat. So we'll only take 14 damage, but it could be a heck of a lot worse. Hard draw effect wears off. Can we make him split this turn? That's 6, 9. We can't quite make him do what I would like him to do. You only get 1 additional block by doing this. Whereas all powers played from now on deal 5 damage. We'll only take 6 damage. Oh, and we can retain up to 2 cards, so yeah, let's do that. Goop Spray. Not amazing. But hey, as long as we can deal 10 damage, we're in the clear, which I can just barely deal 10 damage. Interrupted. He is going to attempt to split. So I think now we go for the mad blocks. Confirm. End turn. I don't think we want to hold on to Endless Agony, so we can draw it again. So confirm. And we don't need another defend. It's going to split. 60-60. He's going to try and hit for 11. So let's, like, reduce that by a bit. We will quick slash. Yes, strike and strike. And we don't need another strike for next turn. Oh, wounds. I hate wounds. He's making our blocks weaker. 16 would normally be pretty bad, but we can just make it so he does that. May as well make Owen as weak as possible. And sure. Oh, right. Yeah, I may as well play powers because it deals 5 damage. And by powers, I mean skills. Because it'll... Oh, +2 frail again. It's going to hit for 16, eh? And then that's like even more there. So we definitely go for a leg sweep there, I feel. Quick slash? Or a cloak and dagger? A block for 18 will only take 4 damage? I don't think that's that bad. Especially seeing how that puts you very close to being super dead territory. And you're going to attempt to apply a weak, but we may as well hold on to both of those. A dagger spray next turn will kill him. And oh, guess what? I can't get weakened because of Ginger. Ginger, Ginger, give me the news. I got a bad case of... Okay. So what do we do here? Well, I think we neutralize you, for sure. Then we dagger spray. We dash. Regular slash. Quick slash. And we don't take any damage this turn. We don't need to hold on to any of those cards. None of them are special enough. Okay, 2020. He's only going to hit for 8. So... I think, strangely enough, we... Endless Agony... Strike, and then instead of striking again, defend. Hit the wrong one. Hit the more right one that time, but we'll keep going. It's going to attempt to lick, which doesn't induce frail. Which, don't get me wrong, I hate frail and wounds. Frail and wounds are kind of slightly the bane of my existence, but guess what? You are dead. Guess what? You are going to be almost dead. Discard that. And we don't want to hold on to a wound. Maybe if we were playing a wound warrior deck, or a wound ironclad deck, maybe, but that is definitely not the case here. And get dusted. Get a swift potion, and oh man, there are some good options here. Bullet time can be huge, especially in our deck that has some high value block cards and Wraith form. So I almost feel as though you have to go for bullet time, but Tools of the Trade, especially Tools of the Trade Plus, is also huge. So but I think we have to go for bullet time. It's such a good card. Such a high value card. Obtain 3 curses, obtain 3 relics. gain energy at the start of each turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. I hate that. Elites now drop 2 relics when defeated. Risky, but I kind of like that. Proceed. And I think that will do it for this first episode here. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. If you made it to this point of the video, feel free to support it in the form of a like. It helps me out a lot and shows that you want to continue to watch this series. And if you want to see more videos like this one, you can always subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever I upload any new content, whether it's of this or of any other kind. And until next time, as always, everyone, have a good one, and I'll see you next time in Slay the Spire. Bye for now, though.